Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and into the finale of Little Nightmares 2 for the spooky season. We, as Little Mono, have made our way to the tower, presumably because that is where 6 is, not because we're being lured there for any other reason, and we're trying to rescue her. We were able to get past the hunter, we escaped the long-necked teacher, braved our way through the creepy-ass hospital with the even creepier doctor, and then in this last chapter we were able to escape the Thin Man and then ultimately defeat him, which opened up the pathway to the tower. And so that is where we are picking up. Now, before I jump in, I do want to take a couple of minutes here, and I'm actually going to bring the music down a little bit here. So I do want to talk a little bit about the Extra Life charity event, because even though I haven't talked about it through this series at all, by the time this video goes up, there will probably only be like 2, maybe 3 weeks before Extra Life actually happens. So if you're unfamiliar with Extra Life is a charity event where streamers from all over the country come together. Obviously everybody has their own groups, it's not like one big stream, but streamers all over the country take part in what is a 24-hour stream. And the point of it is to raise money for Children's Miracle Networks, which Children's Miracle Network is an organization that provides money for essentially for services of children with possible terminal illness to afford medical expenses that they otherwise would not be able to afford. It also provides money for research for things like childhood cancer and things of that nature, and medical equipment to hospitals all over the country, specifically to treat children that have been afflicted with whatever these, could be anywhere from leukemia to cancer to immunodeficiencies, things like that. So the money that is raised during this charity event goes to hospitals around the country. Now, me being in Colorado, my donations will actually go to a hospital here in Denver. And hold on a second. So it's the Children's Hospital in Colorado. That's where my donations will go. Now, the thing about it is that I am actually doing this through work. The job that I have, the company that I work for, allows members to take 8 hours of volunteer PTO every year, paid. And so we're doing that. And additionally, the group that I belong to within my job, it's an interest group that's specifically put together for people who enjoy video games, board games, card games, whatever, to game together. So a group of us have decided to put our time into Extra Life. We did it last year as well, and take part in this streamathon. However, our group is a little bit more ambitious, probably sparked by what I did last year, because the event is actually on November 8th, which is a Saturday. However, last year, what I did was I took the Friday before as my volunteer PTO hours, and I streamed a day beforehand. And I did raise a little bit of money, and then I took part in the stream the following day. So this year, our organizer decided that he wanted to do a full 48-hour stream. Now, does that mean everybody's going to be streaming for 48 straight hours? No. I know for one, I will not. Last year, I streamed 11 and a half hours on the Friday, and then in one form or another, I took part in 17 hours of the following day when the event was actually taking place. So my schedule will probably be something similar to that. So the point of all this is that I will be live streaming on November 7th and November 8th. So come check us out. Donate if you can. I will put the URL for the donation page. YouTube still doesn't let me use links at this point. I'm not exactly sure why, but whatever. So I'll go ahead and I'll put the URL in the description of this particular video so that you can navigate to the page to make donations if you see fit, because the donation page, even though the event doesn't take place until November, is live now. Last year we did some fun things. One of the things that I had to do, and there are clips or the videos are on this channel of me attempting to do a solo run in Phasmophobia on the prison map. Spoiler alert, it didn't go well, but it's kind of funny. So both of those videos, no, one of those videos is up. The first attempt. I don't know why the second attempt isn't there, but anyways, yeah, so we did things like that. We played some golf with friends. I think we did some Jackbox. I know some folks attempted to do some Civilization 6. I don't know that that went that well. We did golf with friends. Later on, after I had gone to bed, they did some Sea of Thieves. There was also some Call of Duty that was done there. Obviously, we did Phasmophobia. So there's just, you know, things like that will be going on throughout those 48 hours. I don't know exactly what I will be playing yet, but it will be there. Please consider come checking me out on my Twitch channel, which is just the Gen X Agent Orange, where the O is a 0. On Twitch, and I think that URL or that link is part of my channel description anyways. But yes, come check us out, come donate to a good cause. Hope to see you guys there. But now let's go ahead and get into the final chapter of Little Nightmares 2. Alright, here we go. Yes. Mono made it to the tower. We stepped in, and that's where we cut the video last time. Running towards the door that he's seen many times in his dream, which apparently was the door that released the Thin Man. Or at least a door that was similar to it. What the... Whoa, that's cool. Anti-gravity, baby. What the? What? How rude. You closed the door on me, you jackass. Oh. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to turn the... There we go. Might help if we had the, you know, the sound of the game up a little bit, where people can actually hear it. Okay, follow the music, sir. Oh, that's cool. You thought you were gonna fool me by doing that, but no. Nope, it's that door. That was a cool effect. Like, as I got closer to that door, I started, like... Yeah. Like, little particles started to come off of me. Well, there's only one door to go. Nope, that's the wrong one, by the way. So's that. That's the right one. Why isn't it letting me through? Hello? Okay, here we go. Okay, I got it, I think. There we go. Haha! You try to pull fast ones on me, and I say, no sir, game, I am too smart. And then I'll proceed to do something really fucking stupid. Because I do it every time. You know what helps? When the jump button works. Apparently we can't make that jump. So. But we have to be able to make that jump because... Oh, you idiots. Moron. Hey! Cool. Now I don't have to be such a moron. Aha! See? What did I say? I sit here and I talk about how smart I am, and then what do? I do something really stupid. What I did. I did it. I did something stupid. We should check here to see if there are any glitched children. Hey, 6. So if she touches you, you die. What is in this transmission that does this to me? Oh, you're really not gonna like this, 6. But I gotta do it for your own good. I'd appreciate that. No, 6, I'm not here. Oh, God. Look at her left foot. Oh, God. Ugh. This tower fucked her up, man. It'd be really sneaky of them to put a glitch child around here somewhere, right? Whoop, Here's Johnny, part 2. Not smart. I need... Oh my God. Okay. Owie. Okay, it didn't kill. I thought for a second I died at the same time, but I didn't. I got the hit in. All right, here's Johnny, part 3. made it a little bit harder than it needed to be, but I got there. I didn't die. Where do I go? Oh. Alright. Here's Johnny Part 4. Stop hitting the wrong button! You moron! Jesus! Sorry, Sticks. It's for your own good. But is it? Is it really for your own good? She's like, fuck you. So irritating. Okay. Damn it! Run! Six! Don't leave me behind! And we get here. So many times she's helped me up. This time she just lets me go. Just cold, callously drops me to my death, or what she believes is my death, and just walks away. Fuck, man. Fuck you, Six. Ew. Ew, it's so gross. It's so gross. Not sure where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Whatever this thing is, there's just a unbelievable sense of unease. You. Well, now you know where all the eye imagery comes from. I tried to learn how to play this on piano too. This one's a little bit more complicated, at least for me. But this music is so good. Especially as it picks up. Yeah. Trapped behind the door until Mono, his past self, freezing. So we're in some kind of time loop here. I mean, it could be similar to the theories about the lady who runs the mall, that it's just a different version. Like there have been several thin men before, and Mono is just the latest. Well, there you go. That is the end of Little Nightmares 2. Quite honestly, there is a lot to unpack with this game, because so much is unknown, right? We don't know for sure because nobody has ever come out and confirmed any of it. But there are a lot of theories on the games. Maybe we'll get some answers when Little Nightmares 3 drops, but probably not. Uh, Obviously, there are a lot of, like, why did 6 drop Mono? Was it because she recognized him as the Thin Man and she dropped him? Was it because she knew that that was their fate and that there was no other way to do it, and so she dropped him? Was it she recognized him as the Thin Man and it was revenge? We've seen her take revenge before because we saw her when after she got attacked by the bullies and she had that opportunity to take one of them out. She didn't hesitate. She jumped on his back and smashed his head into the floor until it broke. And we've seen her be vindictive. And so it's possible that having seen the Thin Man up close, she knew that it was Mono and said, fuck you, and let him go, and that was that. And knowing that he was going to become the Thin Man, there's a little bit of a problem with that. I mean, I don't know if she thought that she was killing Mono and therefore, like, stopping the Thin Man, or because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense that she would just be like, okay, you're the Thin Man, and this is how you become him, so I'm gonna let you go. Like, that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense unless there's a way to explain it. It seems like it was motivated by revenge just based on the kind of person that 6 is. 6 is not a good kid. Probably because she was corrupted to a degree by the signal tower. But we've seen her before that, where she was just kind of like, she has a mean streak. Like, you cross her and you're gonna pay for it. Even before she was corrupted by the signal, even before the hunger hit her, she just at times proved that she is vindictive, that she has a mean streak, that she will do what she needs. And it's kind of like, yeah, Mono, if it was because she recognized him as the Thin Man, she's like, you screwed me over, so I'm gonna let you go. She also could just be flat out mad at him about breaking the music box, which obviously is her source of comfort. I mean, when we find her at the beginning of the game, she's huddled around that music box, and she's just in a room playing it by herself. And so at the end, even though she was corrupted, she still finds comfort in that music box, and Mono destroyed it. The only thing I would say to that is that if that were the case, she would have never stuck her hand out in the first place. When we made that jump, when Mono made that jump, she would have left him because that's her personality. So if she was pissed off about the music box, she wouldn't even attempted to save it. Unless the only other way that could work is if she's really showing a vindictive side and saying, I'll let you think that I'm saving you, and then I'm gonna let you go. Which would be really fucked up to think about. Like, if that's the way she went about it. Like, that is cold and calculating and just messed up to an unbelievable degree. But I think it was because she recognized in his face that he was the Thin Man, and she just decided to, I'm not gonna save you because you hurt me, and I'm gonna just drop you here. And I'm waiting to see, I'm letting the credits play out here to see if I got the secret ending, which you're supposed to get if you found all the glitches throughout the game. I don't think I did, because I didn't get a trophy for it or anything like that. So I doubt that I have the secret ending unlocked. But what I will probably do is I would probably play this in my free time and try to go through and use a guide to find the glitch children, and then I will tack on that secret ending if it's not here at the end. And I'll be very transparent about it. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, then I will tell you I'm tacking it on the end. I can't skip the credits, apparently, so I'm just letting them play out. But yeah, there's a lot of theories about this game, or this series, the two games that have come out. And I think actually there was a third, Very Little Nightmares or something like that. Or was that a comic? I'm very confused on like the source material, like where it all comes from. But hey, there's theories about what the world is. There's theories about why Six is the way she is. There's theories about how the people are distorted the way they are. Mostly it has to do with this is a world built out of nightmares from children, and it represents the distorted way that children view the world. And that the distortion of the adult is kind of, I mean, obviously in that world, the signal tower has a lot to do with why the people are like grotesque and distorted and all of that. But they seem, even though like a lot of them are affected by the TV signal where they basically become mindless and faceless zombies, you've got folks like the doctor, and you've got the hunter, and you've got the long arm guy from the first game, who I think is called the janitor. But they seem to function within the world normally. They just kind of go about their business, even though they're distorted and grotesque. And you've even got the doctor, like they retain some kind of logic or intelligence, because you've got the doctor making masks to cover up the faces of those folks. Like, when you look at if that's what he's called, the janitor, the long arm guy. If you look at him in the game, you can see that his mask is kind of like, it doesn't fit correctly. It's kind of sliding off, but because you can see like a clear area where the top of his head is showing, but it covers his face. But then you get to like the chefs, and like their heads are completely covered with these masks, and you find out that the doctor is the one that's creating the masks. And it's kind of like, because you see the masks in the hospital, there's a section there where you go through and you can see those masks, and he's making them, and so they obviously want to hide what they truly look like. I don't know if it's for themselves, I don't know if it's for other people, whatever the case may be, but they have enough intelligence or enough recognition, self-awareness to know that maybe I should cover this up, that I shouldn't display this to the world. Even the lady of the mall, she's wearing a mask, not the same kind of mask. She's wearing a mask, and she destroyed all the mirrors except one. And when she looks at herself, I mean, you see it in the Secrets of the Mall DLC, where the runaway kid sees her looking at herself in the mirror, but still every other mirror is broken. There's a lot of stuff. It's very deep. It's one of the reasons why I like these games so much. So this almost sounds like it's hypocritical, because when I was playing Elden Ring on stream, and this is, a couple of years ago, I was playing Elden Ring on stream, and at first I enjoyed the game quite a bit, but towards the end of it, obviously after many, many deaths, I kind of got tired of it, and I wanted the game to end. And I kept playing because I wanted to see what the ending was like. And I got to the end. Now, granted, I screwed up, or I screwed up because I didn't know any better. But I wanted to do a particular ending, and I didn't do it right. And so I ended up getting like the standard boring kind of ending. But then I went online and I viewed all the other endings to the game. And I was like, well, what's the point? You spend this much time in a world, you get to the end, and the ending doesn't tell you anything. It's just kind of like, it felt a little bit like the Mass Effect 3 ending, where it was like, choose your color. Because there are 3 endings in that game, maybe 4, that basically, like, it kind of explains what happens. But essentially, the only difference is that the background color is different, depending on which one you chose. There's a couple of endings that are different, but the point is that I got to the end, and I was very disappointed by the ending. And apparently, the only way that you find out what is going on is you have to look it up. And I got really upset. I felt it was a letdown after having spent so much time. Transpose that to a game like this, where you finish it and the ending, it has an ending and it kind of makes sense. But the only way that you know what's really going on, or hopefully what's really going on, is reading or going through other source material, which is the same problem with Elden Ring. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what the endings mean until you go and you look at other source material. And for a game like Elden Ring, it aggravated me, but for a game like this, it makes me want to go find out more. Because it's so strange and it's so different. I think the big difference is that these games are small time investments. Whereas Elden Ring is 120, 140 hours, whatever it is. Okay, so we got to the end of the credits, and there is no secret ending. So that means I'm going to have to go through, replay the game, find the glitch children, get the trophies, do all that stuff, and then tack the secret ending on here. But for now, I will say that it is time for you to do the YouTube things by liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on the video to help out the channel. And I'll see everybody in the next series.